Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a tag video, and this tag is 50 questions about, not 50 questions, 50 things about me. So I don't think, no, I have never done a tag. Well, I did the what's in my purse, but this one's a little more personal. So let's begin. And by the way, I have everything written down on here, so I might be looking down every so often. Okay, woo. Okay, number one, I am 5'8" and a half. My favorite flower is a tulip. My favorite flowers are tulips. I was born in a car and years ago, and to be exact, it was a 78 Cougar, as I recall, on Highway 45 in Lamarck, Texas. I don't live there now, but that is the area my parents lived in. I played my favorite song at the time. I listened to that song for days. I played my favorite song on the radio or a CD for days. I don't know, it's weird. I was the last person to learn how to spell my name in kindergarten. My name is Chastity, by the way, and it's spelled Chassyty. And I think I would leave off her S, or I got confused in the middle. I don't really remember. I have a really, really bad phobia of cockroaches. Okay, I'll tell y'all the story really quick. What happened when I was younger in my mom's home, when I was growing up, there was a huge tree over the house, and so during the summertime, which probably happens to a lot of you guys, you may get more bugs coming in the house. Okay, so one night I was laying in the bed and I was asleep. Then I heard some wings flapping, and I jumped up. I don't know, I'm a hard sleeper, but something like that will scare me out of my sleep. So the wings were flapping, and then all of a sudden it just hit me, flew real fast past my lips, and I saw the cockroach after I jumped up and turned my light on. So I did not sleep in my room for a week, and I finally went back in there. But ever since then, I was 17 at the time. Ever since then, I'm 36 now. I do not like cockroaches. I hate them. Okay, I bruise very easily. I'm fair skinned. I bruise very easily. Also has a lot to do with the medicine I take. Oh, my thing is twisted. And I have a turtle named Taylor. I've had them for 9 or 10 years, and I had another turtle. Well, I say them because I had another turtle named Kayla, and she passed away. It was a freak accident, and that didn't kill her. She ended up passing away from the infection, which set in really quick. And by the time I got her to someone, which was the next day, that can care for her, it was too late. The infection had set in too quickly, and they couldn't save her tissue. Not to be too graphic, but her shell was injured. I'll just put it like that, because it was really bad, and I was sad for a long time. I'm allergic to cigarettes. They give me migraines, and no, I've never smoked. My favorite football player is Andre Johnson. He's number 80 of the Houston Texans, and he just retired, signed a one-day contract with them this year, and retired with them. And still my favorite football player. He was a wide receiver, by the way. I watched the movie Waterproof and Chocolat every day with my first pregnancy with my daughter. That was I don't know, I have an issue with repetition, maybe watching things over and over, things that I like. So every single day while my husband was at work, I watched Waterproof and Chocolat. And those are, by the way, two of my favorite movies. when my son was born, here's another one. Okay, when my son was born, we watched. I'm a Despicable Me, diehard Despicable Me fan, and so when my son was born, I started when he was born, even around the first month, we watched Despicable Me 2 every single day. Oh my God, every single day, like 3 times, 4 times, sometimes 5 times. It was terrible. I don't know what I have with this doing things over and over again. And the DVD burned out. So yeah, I burned out a DVD when my son was born. I rescued stray animals as a child until I got with my husband. So when I was growing up, my mom knew, but my stepdad didn't know. So I would bring home animals I found it was mainly dogs that I would find on the side of the roads because I didn't want them to get hit by a car. So I would take them into the laundry room, and then at nighttime I would bring them in my room. And when my stepdad went to work, I would bring them in the room. And then I had to put them in the laundry room while they were there. But they didn't stay long. I normally took them to the SPCA. This was like when I started driving. I was like 17. So I remember one. It was like a Rottweiler, a puppy. And I named it Milky Way. But I dropped it off to the SPCA. And I told him his name was Milky Way. Because it was like black and brown. I mean, if you know how Rottweilers, how they look. I'm sitting on something and I keep falling down off of it. So yeah, I rescued tons of the puppies and dogs when I was over the years when I was growing up. I cried during sad scenes as a child. I remember The Land Before Time. I remember crying, and the storybook. I just remember a dragon with like beads on his back. If I can remember, I'll insert it in this part of the video. It was a huge white dragon, looked like a dog maybe. And I don't know, I always cry over that movie, but I can't remember the name of it now. But I always cry. I'll cry over Land Before Time. And it's funny, now my daughter cries over movies. So she gets that from me. I cried over movies when I was pregnant also, but I don't really cry over movies anymore. Unless it's really sad. I have a pleasant personality, but I get hangry sometimes. So I'm a pretty nice person, easy to get along with. But when I'm hungry, I become, you don't want to be around me. I get really irritable. Then I crave Chinese food. TMI, a week before my cycle, it's been something that's been going on for like 10 years. It's the weirdest thing. I crave Chinese food. I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers in middle school. What was the name of that song? I know, Life is a Highway. Oh, no. Well, I think that was one, but that's not the one that was my favorite song. I can't think of it. Oh my God! And I was just singing it the other day. I have a phobia of large pool drains. I can not the pool drains you see in like your local area, like apartment, the small white ones, the little circle. I cannot stand the big square black ones that have like the big metal bars. I remember in college I took swimming twice. I just love swimming, so I took swimming twice in college. I know, weird, but the professor in one of the swimming classes, she was throwing keys. We had to go get her keys at the bottom of the pool as part of our test, and when it was my turn, she threw the keys close to the drain, and I was like, oh my God. So, but I made myself go down there and get the keys because people were in the pool with me, the other students, but I was terrified, and to this day, I'm just still terrified of large pool drains. I think it had something to do with a movie when I was little. I used to watch scary movies when my mom went to sleep. Oh God. See, I caused a lot of this stuff to happen to myself. Yep. Number 19. It says, I didn't even realize it was there because I wrote this like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I love scary movies as a child, like Jason. Now I can't think of none of them. Jason, Freddy Krueger, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I don't know, Chucky, Poltergeist. What was that one with the thing open like this? Oh my God, Predator. I just loved scary movies. I don't know what was wrong with me. I stayed up all night as a child, literally till like 7 in the morning, just watching movies on HBO, and I don't know, it never bothered me. I never had bad dreams. I love to eat ice. I've always loved to eat ice. Still to this day, I love to eat ice. I do have chronic anemia, like I get it off and on throughout the year, but even still, which is a symptom of eating ice. I mean, eating ice can be a sign of having that. But yeah, I eat it anyway. My favorite team is the Houston Texans, my favorite football team. I love strawberries. I'm in love with them. I love, love, love strawberries. I love fishing, but I don't like to touch the fish, so I really don't fish that much. Only time I really fish is if I'm with my dad, and we go on his boat and we fish, then come back home and cook the fish up, and I have the best time. I always pick up my phone right before it rings. Not always, but a lot of times I will pick up my phone right before it rings. It's really weird. I don't think I'm psychic. My husband always like, you need to play the lottery and pick numbers, which it never happened. It never works. But yeah, I don't know. I just like know my phone's about to ring a lot. I had light brown and blonde hair as a child until I turned 26. My dad has blonde hair. My mom, she has like just off black hair. And I guess I had the mixture of their hair together. So I had like light brown hair and then blonde streaks all over. Then it got darker. I always get approached by Hispanics asking for help in Spanish. I don't think I look Hispanic, but I don't know, maybe I look like Hispanics in South America, black Hispanics there, or mixed. I don't know, especially when I was smaller. And I may insert a picture of me when I was like 21, because I really around that time got asked a lot if I'm mixed with Hispanic, or if I'm Puerto Rican, or people just still to this day walk up to me in Spanish. I get hit on by a lot of Hispanic men. I don't know. I wish I could demonstrate y'all one time when I got hit on one. It was hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm talking too long, so let me wrap this up. As usual, I'm a motor mouth. I didn't include that, but I'm a motor mouth. I don't like to be in water. I can't see through, so I love the ocean. I can go on a boat in the ocean, maybe a jet ski. Kind of scared of those now because so many freak accidents have been happening. But anyways, when I'm at the beach, I only put my feet in. I used to go at least to my knees or waist, but now I just put my feet in because I don't want to get bit by a shark. I can't see what's in there. Sea creatures and me, no, we just need to stay separate, except for a manatee. I would love to swim with a manatee. Okay, let's see. I have to brush my teeth with my eyes closed. It's weird. I have a lot of phobias. It's crazy, but I brush my teeth with my eyes closed, and I really don't even like being in the bathroom because if hair is on the counter, it freaks me out. It's weird. I want to be an actress. I've always wanted to be an actress or a model when I was little. When I used to go outside and play, I would come home. This was when I was like in elementary school. I would come home at least 3 or 4 times a day and change my clothes to like I was changing scenes in a movie or getting ready for my next fashion show. I did that all the time when I was playing outside. I don't know if anybody ever knew I did that because I don't know. That is just the craziest thing. I love to buy pens and lipstick. I have a pen and lipstick addiction. It's almost just as bad as my addiction to strawberries. My favorite color is pink. As you can see, I got it on. I love pink. Now, only thing I don't like to decorate with pink is kind of a color that I don't favor in my home. No. But I love to wear pink. I have a lot of pink lipstick, and I love to wear pink. I love swimming. I am an outdoors person. I wish I lived on a ranch in the country, but my husband is a city boy, so I have to compromise. But if I could live anywhere, it would be in the country on a ranch. I love to watch cooking shows when I was little, and I still do. So most of the time, instead of cartoons, I watch cooking shows. But I still watch cartoons, but I would always watch PBS or Channel 8. Well, in Texas, it's Channel 8. And I will watch Julia Childs, Martha Stewart on cable, and Jacques Pepin. I like, oh my God, Lydia Bastianich, Tutia Tavola a Mangiare is what she always says. And there's one more, but I don't watch them anymore. Okay, let's see. I'm almost done, and I've been adding some extras in. I mean, that's just me. I'm a motor mouth, so I can't help it. I have, 2 large birthmarks, one on each leg. And once again, I'll try my best to insert a picture of my birthmark. One is bigger than the other one, and one to me looks like a dog. And I used to tell people it's a dog and a cookie, a dog biscuit, when I was in elementary school, because that's what it looks like. They're right above my knees on each leg. I love to decorate. I love decorating. It's a passion. I think it's hereditary. My grandmother loves decorating. My mom, I don't know if she loves decorating, but she has a knack for decorating. Her home is really nice. My grandmother's home is really nice. My grandmother has a lot of things in her house, but it's really neat and orderly. And my sister does. I do. It just runs in the family. I am left-handed. Well, this is showing on the right, but I'm left-handed. And people thought I was adopted when I was born and thought I was Hispanic. Because my mom is brown skin. My dad is fair skin. I don't know. Maybe I can insert some pictures of things I've been showing. I don't know if it'll be right after each question, but I don't know. So my mom's brown. Yeah, my mom's brown skin. And I don't know. People thought I was adopted. But no. My grandmother made a... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ooh, this is getting long. Okay, remember back in the 90s, MC Hammer was popular. So in 1992, because I was 12, in 1992, for the family reunion, my grandmother, she was a retired teacher. So she was a retired elementary school teacher, so she put on a lot of programs, and that's like her thing to do. So, we had to perform the MC Hammer show. You remember, like, he would have, if you're old enough, or you may be able to Google this, he would have a whole bunch of dancers on the stage, and while he performed. So, my cousin Byron was MC Hammer. Then my cousin Darius, my sister Tara, and me, we were the backup dancers. Oh God. So she made us wear these MC Hammer pants. None of us wanted to do it, and she fussed at us right before the performance and was like, y'all better do this, blah 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 blah. And they filmed it, and it's on video cassette tape, VCR, whatever you call that thing, VHS. Someone has a copy of it, and I had a little side ponytail that was flying. Oh God, it was just the worst thing, but everybody loved it. But we didn't, because we didn't want to do it, because we felt stupid performing everybody doing the MC Hammer dance. Then, because I'm already like shy, I don't like dancing in front of people. Okay, I love to sleep surrounded by pillows. Even though my husband's in the bed, I have a ton of pillows in the bed. And I laugh at the most inopportune moments a lot. Like when you should not be laughing, I'm the one always laughing. Sometimes it's nervousness. Sometimes I'm thinking things. I get the giggles a lot where I just laugh hysterically. I cannot stop. Yeah. Oh God, I'm always that one like, girl, why are you laughing? Okay, when I was little, my sister and I passed notes back and forth in church talking about who fell asleep in the old church ladies. Yeah, we would get bored in church and pass notes and talk about people. It was hilarious. The notes would be hilarious, and I wish I would have kept some because, golly, and my mom would always be fussing at us. Like, you know how your mom whispers in church. I broke my thumb on the ceiling at church. I have no idea. I was going to get some water, and I stepped up on the steps to the water fountain, and I was trying to, I think I may have been trying to jump and hit the ceiling, but I broke my thumb instead. And then the cast didn't even stay on, by the way. I took it off. My aunt took it off at the beach, and so I can get in the water. But it was only like a week until it was done. So my hand was like really small, but it was pretty much healed. I love to build things. I don't really do that too much anymore because of my fibromyalgia and arthritis. And I eat meat, but I'm not really into it. I just love to eat. I love the taste of meat, but I don't really like to eat meat. I used to want to do crime scene work, and I still kind of do. I don't know what it is about me in the afterlife or death or whatever you want to call it. I'm not really fascinated with it. It's just more so I really want to I just want to understand, like, why do we go through that process, and that is our final stage in life. Okay, I was born with a mole under my neck, but I got it removed after scratching it in my sleep, and it swelled up, and it used to be right here. You just see a very light scar. And I remember one of my classmates, Larry, I don't know if I should say his last name, he used to always, when I would walk in the class, he would always do this to me. Well, like that, but he was silly. He was a real nice guy. But I don't know why he would always play with me. I forgot the name he would call me. Okay, I love to wear black. Even though I've gained weight, I do kind of wear black because of that. But when I was smaller and skinny, I just love to wear black. It didn't matter. That's like my favorite color to wear. I can do makeup very well on other people, but not on me. I'm trying to learn about how to do makeup better on me. And lastly, when I was a teenager, I used to sleep with my space heater on in the summer. And I'm no longer crazy enough to do that now. So yeah, I don't know why. I loved to have my room hot in the summertime. I was crazy. It would be like a sauna. So anyways, that is my 50 questions tag. I tag everyone who watches this video. Please let me know in the comments below the craziest thing you've learned about me, or if you have any of the same phobias or things that I have, the things about me that are just like you, are the same as you. Fiber fog, I can't get out what I'm trying to say. So yeah, if you have something similar to me that I have in my 50 question tag, let me know, and let me know which was my weirdest one. Also, please thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. I know it's kind of long, but it's a 50 questions tag. And please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.